a follow-up interview today with Connie Francis Williams. And we are so excited that you all are joining us and watching this Better Health Coaching follow-up interview with Connie Francis here at Better Health Coaching. Our heart really is to get you to a better place in you, getting you healthier today so that you may enjoy all of your tomorrows. So on the phone with us now, we have Connie Francis Williams. Connie, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. So glad you could accompany us today. So we're really interested in finding out about your progress. And, the reason why, first of all, we want to find out, and what we want to find out is what made you decide to commit to getting yourself to a healthier place?
Well, because I got to the point where I was not healthy.
Wow.
And, I was having, high blood pressure and just different things that were going on with me. And I knew that it was as a direct result of all the weight that I had gained.
Okay.
And so, yes, and so I was ready to make that commitment to really do something.
Yes. Well, how important would you say it is that people are really committed to making a lifestyle change, especially to address any health issue that you have?
Oh, it's very important that you be committed. I mean, it all begins in your mind.
Right.
And when you make your mind up that you want to do something, it's easier to do it if you start with some mind. So, yes, it's definitely important that you get yourself ready when you do something like this, because you really want to be committed.
Right.
To stick with it until the end.
Yes. That for me definitely rings true, because I remember when I was at 391 pounds and I was at my heaviest weight, and I just woke up one day and I said, I really need to do something about my health. Not helping, but they were helping, if you know what I'm saying. They were addressing the issue, and the 32 pills a day, being diabetic, having so many other issues. I had just a myriad of things going on, 4 to 6 shots of insulin per day, and I mean, it was just like an unending. And I said, Lord, I need help, and I really need to get off of this merry-go-round, and do something with my health. And, of course, in turn, when I met you were, saying yourself that you made a commitment. You were like, okay, I need to get healthier for me. I need to do this for me. And I did that. And I mean, just along the way, I began to study more about food. You and I, we were talking, and can you share with me some of the things that you said that you began to do?
As far as the first things I did, even before I ever heard of the Omni Drop,
okay.
I started just doing the baked foods, eating lots of fresh vegetables, lots of fruit, just doing all the things that I thought were the right things to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful, because in the beginning, you began to study what is going on with you. You began to
started including all those things in my diet, all the different fresh herbs, you know, just trying to figure out what garlic was good for, simple things like that.
Okay.
And so that's kind of how I began. But the weight still wasn't coming off.
Wow.
I felt better. I was moving around better. My joints didn't hurt as bad. But the weight didn't come off.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay. You know, I had experienced some of the same things. It was like my body was stalling out. You know, I would get where I would lose the weight and I would do the right things. And then I also got to the point where, you know, I'm like, okay, there's something else that I know that I need to do. There is something else that I know that I can do to take charge of my health. I mean, I've done all the right things. I'm eating all the right foods, and yet and still my body is saying, okay, we're good, but I'm looking at my body and I'm saying, no, you're not. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm saying, no, you're not. And you know, I was having issues of like, okay, wow, what do I do next? Because I had lost a good bit of weight from being 391. I still, you know, got down like around like 2 something, but still that wasn't good enough because that's still not a healthy weight. Now, my body wasn't as heavy, but it still wasn't a healthy, a healthy weight. So, I mean, I got to a point where I said, okay, I need something else that is going to push me to seriously achieve my goals and do it as aggressively as possible. So did you arrive at that same decision?
Yes, I did, because I was, like I told you before, I actually was in the process of getting ready to have lap band surgery. That's how serious this thing was to me, getting this weight off of me.
Right.
So, that was one of the things that I had considered. Well, not just because I was eating better, but the weight wasn't coming off.
Okay.
And so, yes, that's what I had in mind to do before I heard about the Omni drop.
Okay.
And
wow.
So that's why I decided, let's just give one thing a shot before I do something as drastic as surgery.
Right.
So,
right. So let me ask you this. So, progress. I mean, we all want to know how Connie is doing since starting. So tell me your start date. Like, tell me what day you started, and let's talk about the progress that you've been making and the time that you've been using this particular program to reach your goals.
Oh, well, I started on, I think it was the 29th. This is the third day of the third week.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I lost 9 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm so proud, and I lost the 19 pounds. I'm still losing. I get the bag, and I was telling you about that. Where I just kind of got to a standstill.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so, I went back in. I'm like, okay, let's try to figure out what's going on.
And so we figured out what was going on. It was a standstill. What was that?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm still losing the inches.
right.
Yeah,
Remember we were talking.
See my clothes getting bigger.
Yay! That's awesome.
I'm wearing things that I had it for a long time that I bought on this Sunday that I tore the tag off of, had for a couple of years, hadn't worn.
Listen at you. Connie, I am proud of progress.
Yeah,
You're really sticking with it, and you are committed. You are committed to a lifestyle change for sure, and you're going to meet your goals. I'm confident. I'm confident. You for me remind me of the reason that like I told you before, that I even began health coaching. And I began health coaching as for everyone to get healthier because my health journey. I mean, I at one point in time struggled severely with my health, and people to join me in what I'm doing because it's very, very important. It's very important that get your health check. More than anything, that is what I do. I coach people to get it better. I coach people to get to a place in their health where they are doing much better, and then they learn about what works for them in their health and what foods to eat, what foods to stay away from, and things like that, because all of that really goes back to your metabolism. So can we talk about the thyroid for a moment?
Oh, yeah. Oh, metabolism was awful. After I had my thyroid removed, actually that's when the saga began for me not being able to do it.
Oh, wow.
And so I knew that I needed something. It was in my hand.
Okay.
And like I said, when you this need to do,
yes,
the HCG and doing the diet, staying on protocol.
Right.
I'm like, this is exactly what I'm thinking. In years,
wow,
been able to lose any weight like this. I
wow.
mean, I'm just elated. I can't even express. You get to a point where I've never had something where you're and you don't like what you
always wanted to be in. And so I know you said you're the same thing.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It makes me happy to wake up in the morning and ready to eat my fruit. I'm ready to you want to get your day started because you're ready to get on the scale. How much weight you've lost.
Right. Well, it's like now the scale is your friend, is your best friend.
Yeah. Before scales were my enemies.
Right. Yeah, you did.
I like scales.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I am elated to hear of your progress.
Yeah.
Because our motto here is, we want to get healthier today so that you can enjoy all of your tomorrows. And Connie
Yeah.
Francis Williams, I will tell you, you are making in your health every
Yeah.
day. You decide that I am committed to this lifestyle change. This is not something I'm doing just for this period of time, but this is how I'm going to live my life.
This is it, exactly. And I'm learning so much as I go along. I'm learning, because not only am I doing the diet and the staying on the protocol, but I'm doing my research. I'm studying. I'm learning about
Right.
the foods. I'm learning
Right.
about what foods do what.
Right.
So this is actually a lifestyle change.
It is a lifestyle
And
change.
someone told me yesterday, they were like, well, you can't do this forever. How are you going to maintain? And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm coming to that because that's a part of the diet.
Right.
And if there are certain phases, we're going to get to how I maintain it.
Correct.
And the reason that I'm doing so much studying and researching is because that is going to help me maintain it. When I learn about the different foods and learn about how much food to eat, these are all things that are going to help me.
Right.
And maintain this thing.
Right. Well, see, you're talking about maintaining. Actually, I just finished my 45-day on Friday, this past Friday. And I will tell you, I am elated about my results. Did you see my picture? I said to myself, who is that?
I know. And now I found myself, I just keep walking my mirror, looking because I keep everybody slimming down.
Yes.
It's just awesome. I got a ways to go, but just the fact that it's encouraging to me.
Very encouraging. Like I say, you continue to encourage me, and you always didn't do anything today as far as dropping pounds, but oh my God, I can fit in these. I can fit in these pants that I've been wanting to fit in for a long time. They've been just. That is so awesome, Connie. That is so awesome. So I am, and if there was anything that you can encourage anyone else with that was having a challenge with their health and also with getting the pounds off, what would it be that you would say to them, Connie Francis Williams?
Well, you know what? I would say to them, first of all, I've been there.
Okay.
Tried, everything. I've been there where not 1 pound would come off.
Wow.
And I would encourage anyone to give this a try. It works. I know it works. It's working for me now. Just give it a try.
Wow.
That is what I would encourage anyone to do.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, I hope when they hear your interview and basically your progress that they will definitely consider contacting me and seeing how they can get to better health, because it's very important that you get to a place where you can just be healthy. It's not about being but it is about being healthy. And that is what I push. As a health coach, you want all this healthy. That's why you also take the nutritional supplements, correct?
Exactly. Oh, and that's the other thing. Because you were talking about a product that I was ordering to help me with my knees, and I was telling you that I was sort of afraid to get off of that.
Right.
For the, like I said, this is starting my 3rd week, and I haven't taken it. But I guess just the weight coming off of me and taking the vitamin supplements that I'm taking, I haven't needed it.
That's awesome.
And,
I am elated for you.
I was even so surprised about that.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing. So not only is your body under less stress, it's actually helping itself heal.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
see, now that's a better health coaching moment right there. That sure is. That is a better health coaching moment right there. Connie, oh my gosh, I mean, what do I say about all the people that inbox me that definitely you are inspiring them just by your progress in a short period of time to take charge of their health. It is so important for me. That's why I began to share on my page that you get to a better place in your health so you can actually enjoy your life. Because, you know, I will tell anyone, health is that world's and our own personal best resource. It is our wealth.
Yes, it really is. I mean, you can have all the money in the world, but you have your health.
Correct.
You're as poor as a person who doesn't have money.
Right, right.
So, yes, your health is definitely you rich, and we don't realize that until we're losing health, until we're not able to get around, until we start to have all these office, spending money, buying medications, and so yeah.
Well, I will tell you, when I first got to a place where I said I know I need to do something, and then now I'm here. I'm at the end of my 45-day as of Friday, and I am on maintenance now. I've been on maintenance now since Friday, and I'm like, this is wonderful. Listen, I felt so funny. I was like, I'm supposed to be doing something while I eat. You know what I was thinking, right? I'm like, okay, I mean, I had gotten so used to and so accustomed to doing the program. Now I'm in my maintenance phase, and I tell you, it is wonderful. I mean, I don't have to be like, oh, I want this, I want that. I mean, you don't crave those things, you know. Your body is detoxed. You are healthier when you eat this on this particular health plan. And I mean, really, for me, it's blessed me. I can't put junk in my body now because it won't accept it. Yeah, it won't even accept it.
And see, I've gotten, because I was just an addict for sugar.
Wow.
That was my main thing. If I could eat dessert and just have no food, if I could just have dessert, 3 meals a day, felt fine with me.
Oh my gosh.
But that has helped me to get that sugar craving I've had, and I didn't really think about it until yesterday.
Okay.
You know, I was fixing my food, and I was thinking, wow, I'm at that point now where when I fix my food, I'm not thinking about what can I have for dessert.
Wow.
So, so just these 3 weeks have helped me to kick that habit. And God knows I don't. Once I get the point you're at with the maintenance, I do not want to get myself back in that.
It's very easy for maintenance. For me, has been very easy because I continue the same lifestyle as far as the food goes. And you know, you're just supposed to double up your portions. You're supposed to have, you know, so. But I mean, I do, you know, my smoothies. I do my shakes. I mean, I still have my grapefruit for this. I mean, I've always eaten like that. So for me, it wasn't a huge lifestyle change as far as that go. It was just a shocker of how much calories you can have per day when you're actually in the program.
Food itself, and that's what I was telling a friend. I'm like, actually, you're eating good because you know you're eating shrimp and steak.
Yes, and crab and lamb.
So yes, you're eating good. You're right. The shock is getting used to the portion.
Right. But you know what? We are people that are following protocol and are getting phenomenal results. I will definitely say to be where I am and to have that picture that I took in that one-sided dress, honey. Honey, let me tell you, oh my gosh, I had to look and say, like, I mean, I'm still looking now and say, that's me. I mean, it feels great. You know, it feels great. I mean, I'm not even all over anymore. I mean, my midsection is actually dividing itself off from my top, or, you know, from my upper torso. And, I mean, it really feels great that I am healthier. I'm not really making a big deal over the numbers, as I know the numbers are bringing me to my better me for my health. And this is what I really stress on Better Health Coaching with Ginger, is that you be healthy. You get to a healthy number. It's not about the numbers, but you get to a healthy number that's healthy for you, because, you know, we all know that the more you have in your midsection, the harder your heart has to work.
Exactly, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so, you know, it's like the bigger your stomach is, it's like the more susceptible you are to chronic illnesses. And that's been a proven point. You know, you can go to WebMD and study and research, and you will definitely find that to be true. But, oh my gosh, the results that you are getting, and I mean, you just been knocking it down, and now you're catching up with the progress. I tell you, get ready, because after you finish those inches, I can almost guarantee you, you will be back and be like, oh my God, I did this today again.
I am just so excited. I really am. And that's what keeps me going. That's what keeping me sticking. You know, it's working.
Yes.
It's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing what the program said it would do. So,
you know, I have definitely seen different comments in different postings that, you know, people said, well, I'm going to start this program and I'm going to do this, and some people were skeptical. But, you know, the one thing that I will say you cannot argue with, it doesn't matter who it is, you cannot argue with results.
You cannot.
You cannot argue with results. You cannot refute results. You cannot tell me my body did not do this in this amount of time, because people that know me and know what I was like, listen, honey, I've gotten down to the point now where I'm looking like I'm looking, and I will tell you, God is so good. I give him all the glory and praise and honor, and I am not in no wise being haughty, but I tell you, I'm looking so good. My husband came home one day, and he said, you know, honey, I think I'm going to get down about 50 or 60 pounds, and I'm going to begin to eat, you know, fish, and I'm going to begin to eat like this. And this is from a person who really doesn't care anything about healthy eating, but is seeing the effect that it's having on me. And regardless of what they're eating out of this food, I'm even teaching my daughter, you know, how to cook and how to cook healthy. But regardless of what he wants, I mean, I'll fix it for him. That's my husband, but I don't have to eat it, because I'm building myself healthy. Look, not in hopes, but knowing that I get myself together, as the Bible says, then guess what? He'll also get himself together.
Exactly. That's what I was just thinking.
Yes.
Him just watching you, seeing the results, seeing how good you look to him. Now, look, you've encouraged him, and you didn't bug him about doing the diet.
Not one time. Not one time. It's like, okay, just be quiet. Instead of telling them all the time, show them. Show them. Show them, and you prove yourself. But you do it. You still coach. Results.
And everybody. Because I want everybody to, you know, to be able to experience this. I know what it feels like to have weight on you that just will not
come right.
So,
Yeah, you know, and it's like you spend all this time in the gym, you begin to eat carrots and you begin to eat like a rabbit, and then it's still not coming off.
It's still not coming off.
Yeah.
I see ads. I look at ads and things. The last weeks while I've been doing this, you see these CDs. They be saying get the CD, do the workout.
Right.
You can lose 6 pounds.
Right.
I'm like, man, I'm losing 6 pounds a week, and I'm not doing any kind of exercise.
You said that's for the birds, huh? So y'all can go ahead and have y'all workout. So Connie, so tell me what you're saying. So are you saying that on the program that we're talking about, you didn't do any exercise to lose this weight?
Please. To be honest with you, when I started this, it seems like the rain started every evening, because when I did this, I enjoyed walking in the evening.
Okay.
Every evening it's been raining.
Wow.
So I have not even, I've gotten is, I go in the yard, messing with my flowers when I can. I'm back and forth, in my house.
You can see your results, and as you're going along the way, you are actually being rewarded. And
that's it.
That is what I love.
That is it. It's a reward. Every time you get on the scales, you're being rewarded for doing what you're supposed to do.
Right. Right. Well, I want to thank you today for joining us and just coming back and just doing a follow-up on your progress, because I would say you are doing an awesome job. You are doing an awesome job, and you, most of all, be proud of you. And I hear the excitement in your voice that you certainly are. I hear the excitement.
I am.
Good. Well, this has been your Better Health Coaching live interview with Connie Francis Williams. We were following up on her progress since joining Better Health Coaching, personal one-on-one coaching, and just seeing how she's doing. And she's been telling different people how she's been getting to a better place in her health and the program that she has been using. So if you want to know more about what we're doing here at Better Health Coaching with Genger, please don't hesitate to inbox me. You also can find me on Facebook.com at Better Health Coaching with Genger. Just Google me and you will find me. Yes. Anyway, if you will contact me by phone, please do so. My number is 404-289-5198. Again, thank you for tuning into YouTube channel Better Health Coaching with Genger. This has been a Better Health Coaching segment. Thank you and do return. Have a great day. Beloved, I would above all that you prosper, be in health, even as your soul prospers. Okay, make it a great day.